So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. So Ryan attempted to do his intro for the first time. However, he failed. Okay. All right, let's try this intro again. So what is going on, guys? Ryan attempted his intro again. However, the narrator interrupted him. Ryan took a sharp breath. Hey, yo, Mr. Narrator, you know, if you keep doing this, I'm just gonna cut the video off right here. Ryan attempted to backchat the narrator, but then he realized he would have no upload for the day. You're right. You're right. Welcome back, guys, to the Stanley Parable. Boy, oh boy, am I glad to be back playing this again. We're going to be attempting to go for 2 to 3 endings as per usual, so let's get going straight away. What captivates me still is that every single ending I've gone for, I'm like, okay, this is going to be the last one. Now 4 more routes have appeared. What the frick? It almost appears to be never ending, so, okay.
What could it mean?
It could mean these dinguses didn't even appear for work today. Now all the monitors say the end is never the end, and it just repeats over and over again like this didn't happen last time. So what some people were saying was that you need to try and get out of the window, and I think you can do it like so. Seems to be working. And now we've got to try and find our way out here. You see? We're about to break out. I will definitely link the comment for the guy who actually suggested this ending for me to try out, because I wouldn't have known this no freaking way. Thank you all the same, and we're out. Have we literally just broke the game? Is this actually an ending? Wait, what?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Amazing.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure.
Wow, okay,
and
bro,
its
don't bloat your own
examination of
ego.
Structural narrative tropes.
Right, exactly.
So, now that you're here, what do you think?
Interesting.
Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
I guess.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah, this is interesting. Yes or no? It literally asked you, are you sick of this? Person who pointed me to this ending? Thank you. No, I can't say I am. Do I have to walk up to it and press it?
Then in that case, we'll continue.
Yeah, let's
But now,
do that.
Here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
You would have stopped the game for
It
me?
would have been particularly different.
I can press yes to this
Taken
one.
the same idea, but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer.
Perhaps?
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Yep. You're right. You're right.
Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Probably.
This whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
Wow.
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
Probably a long time, man. I'm down for this.
You just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Maybe.
So, what do you think?
Wow.
Which choice was the better one?
I don't know yet.
Imagine if you had selected continue
he is talking
on your
so
first playthrough,
freaking
how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option.
Oh my gosh, don't rub it in, my dude.
You are one of the lucky ones.
Thank you.
Though
He's gonna
if
carry
the
up.
other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not.
Maybe,
In fact,
maybe.
I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here,
yeah. And you know what we're
continue
gonna
with the
do, guys.
game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I think I'm gonna stay put. The buttons are still here, so even though he's done talking and it's asking if we're sick of this gag, we could still answer yes or no. So I'm gonna press no again. Oh, perhaps we can't. Ah, that was it. That was literally it. Next ending, I guess. I can't help but hear like it's raining outside, so let me hop back out. I wonder if the dialogue will change again this time.
Are you sick of this gag yet?
I can't say I am, to be honest. Oh, actually, yes, maybe I
I
am.
say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you
You're
want.
right. You're right.
Right now.
You're right. Yep.
You could have done it just then.
And again, you're
Now
right.
would also be an appropriate time to quit.
Okay.
Any of these points and so many, many more,
Right.
all of them are appropriate.
Good,
I'm
I guess.
enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
Because we expect
just
more
to
to be
push the
coming here.
envelope, I'm going to try and make this
Wow.
as miserable
Are you
as
kidding?
possible and see how long you can maintain.
Okay. What do we have
There
here? A
once
performance?
was a man named Stanley.
Yes, there was. That is
who
I.
People considered so manly.
Oh, wow.
But the
Oh.
truth must be told.
Wait, hold
he
up.
was not very old.
Oh,
and
but
was
that's good.
quite particularly gangly. What's that?
Wait, hold up. Okay, Google. What does gangly mean?
Gangly, another term for gangling.
What?
I'm no close to understanding this term.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
We did push buttons. That's
Did
right.
it all day
Uh-huh.
in a meaningful way.
I guess.
But his
I mean,
brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable.
right.
and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Did you finish the song? We're still here. Is he just gonna say the same thing again? Or is the song gonna keep repeating? I guess I'm gonna wait because there's something wrong with me. I'm literally staring at a white screen. What am I doing? So now I'm growing convinced that this is actually the way the game ends, like some kind of musical thing. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go to the next ending now. Well, wasn't that just the most fascinating end ever? So,
and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Oh boy, so we've left the office 427 and we feel awkward. So this time, guys, what I'm gonna be doing is I am gonna, I think, go to the right door, and then when we're on the conveyor belt, I'm gonna keep going.
I'm asking for her.
We've been here before. Asking for her, he says. We learn all about who her really is. Not freaking real. Now, I think we can achieve an even more unique ending if when we enter this room, instead of answering the telephone, we pull that plug on it. In we go. Let's try and find this. We already know. You can see there's a plug connecting it right there. So we go over to it and we disconnect it.
No, you can't.
Oh, gosh.
Did you just unplug the phone?
Oh, yes, we did.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh, this is so good.
Check.
There it's oh my. Wow.
No,
breaking that fourth wall.
Here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds
his
his
absolute
wife,
gold.
And the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
We ain't about that ending though. We about that unique ending, you know.
Somehow an incorrect course of action.
So we've broken the game technically. But the game knows that it's been broken. So it's even broken.
How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
I have no idea.
Wait what? A second. Did I just see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
Please elaborate.
Stanley, you're a real person.
Of course, because we're not doing scripted decisions.
I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Wait, does this mean that Stanley...
I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
What?
It's as though you completely ignored
even
the
mind blown.
Basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Oh, I do now.
Have that kind of risk on my watch.
Wow.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Because you know I'm a real person now.
Observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay, let's proceed to do that.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
It is.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
An awfully thick tie.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
What a great person.
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which... Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense. And at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
Wow,
if you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a..."
Wait, what?
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Yeah, that looks like a bad choice,
Most medical professionals recommend making
at least 8
choices per day.
Come on, man.
Do you make more than 8? Less?
Probably.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Shoot me down like that.
And the feeling should subside.
Great.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
This ending is absolutely unfreaking believable.
Welcome
back. Thanks,
dude. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Oh my gosh, the game is breaking.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago. And see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay, I'm with you. And then the door opens. All right, and it's going to repeat the same scenario. So, can I do it again? Before we go ahead, guys, I got to pause the game. So... This makes me think even more so. The whole thing that is going on here is one big experiment, and Stanley still isn't a real person. Think about it, guys. We've gotten all these mixed endings. Like, for example, if we would have got to that point and answered the phone, even though we went to the right initially and didn't listen to the narrator, that was still instructed. We would answer the phone and be taught some kind of valuable lesson. It's almost like they're using Stanley as a reaction source. So even the escape ending and even the life ending where the shutters open, we walk out, that's like the experiment, and what we're doing here is still being the test subject. Now that the narrator knows we're a real person, is he going to treat us differently? This is so interesting. So, wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Hold up. Can I go through this door now? Door is still locked. The only thing we can do then is on the conveyor belt. Now there's like some safety barrier, which again is interesting because Stanley didn't have one, and now he knows we're a real person. Wow.
The main character dying senselessly
yeah.
through the story. That story
what? Bro, this is absolutely insane.
As soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any
What?
What? It seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Holy crud. Yeah, that confirms it even more so. This is so strange, man. I'm captivated. I'm absolutely captivated by this ending. So wait, where do we are literally being led back on ourselves? This is so unusual. So what? We walk straight? I am so confused right now. Back into the lounge. Things appear so normal, it's abnormal.
You'll take the door on the left.
Okay.
To the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home.
Because he knows we're a real person this time. Bro, this is nuts. I love this. All right, so here we go.
All you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Yeah, but that might be wrong.
Responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
All right, my dude.
Follow my lead and you'll be fine.
So it restarts the whole commentary thing. Let's see.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But wait. Oh. Announcer, we've already confirmed one thing. I'm not Stanley. Let me see what he says.
No.
Oh my God, we're breaking the game, dude.
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No freaking... What is happening? We've got to be able to open one of these doors. I don't think I can actually traverse through. Yeah, this will not open. So let me go back one more time, and I wonder if it's going to remind us and just be like, go left. So we're here again. I really want to go through this right door, though. I don't want to end this right here. There has to be something we can do here. I can't open there. Clearly, this ending is breaking, though. We must be breaking the game to an extent. So I went back that way a few times, guys. It seems like we literally have to go to our left. We have no other choice. So let's see what amasses from this one. The narrator is being awfully quiet, though.
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. For what? What did
because
you get
I'm
out of
conscious.
What did you
I'm
think
living.
Was so
I'm breathing, man.
The game undone.
I don't know.
Like so much garbage.
It's so captivating.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? If there were a way to continue, would it be
so
worth
good.
it?
Maybe.
My story is
Maybe.
not incorrect.
Hold up. Can I get up here? No, I can't.
I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever.
What have we done?
That way.
What have we done?
Better to shut the game down entirely, to willingly destroy all of my work.
I want to get through that door back there.
What's the answer? What do I do?
Say no, man. Let's go. Let's keep doing this thing.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Oh, serious? So he's gonna close this game. Wait. Whoa! Holy! Oh my God! Can I get through? There is nothing. He literally ends the game because we break it that much. Does that mean it's the narrator's game? Whoa. Okay. That didn't work, narrator. You did not shut down the game.
I'm here.
Okay, hey, man.
Here
Good.
In this pile of rubbish.
Okay.
With you, who thought you were so clever.
Oh, man, I'm still captivated by this.
My entire game is destroyed.
It's his game.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
That's crazy to think.
Did you think that would be funny?
It's interesting.
You just had to
crazy.
See? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
But it was worth breaking the rules, you know?
He knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
That's because he's not a freaking real person. That's the great thing about this.
You had it. That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
I'm in that world, man. You're in the game he doesn't know.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
What? Why did it just cut?
Exactly as Stanley would.
What?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
The game is literally breaking slowly again. The freak is going on.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
What? What? Hold up.
Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly.
He's literally stopping the game to force us to do the other option. Yep, things aren't broken this time. Yep, and the story just returns back to how it was before. Let's keep going, I guess. Hold up. The boss's office looks so different. I'm gonna go in here.
Inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'm more stunned with the fact that this is all different. What the heck?
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Right?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
What?
And beyond all probability,
this is so weird.
The passcode.
It's like another way of doing this.
It on his boss's computer.
Night Shark 115. Let's do it.
Night Shark 115.
Are we gonna hear our character's voice?
The code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
We gotta say this.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Okay, this door is filthy too.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I want to hear. Talk it. Say it, dude. Say it. Why won't he say it? What?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver.
He won't talk.
Right there on the wall.
Stanley can't talk. It's like he doesn't want to or something. That's interesting.
You didn't mishear me, did you?
No,
Please
Stanley will not talk.
Speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Come on, Stanley. Let's do this. He just won't do it. All you can hear is him pressing keys.
Okay,
like in his brain. That's
You're
it.
not going to do it, but
is he now just going to do it for us?
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
Yep.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here?
Because Stanley won't talk,
You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
I've been there, done
Say
that.
something to me.
Come on.
Explain yourself, you coward.
Come on, Stanley. Wait. Oh, why cut to...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What is going on? Are you serious, dude? We're literally observing Stanley.
Stanley? Hello? Are you...
Bro, I am losing my mind.
Okay?
What the heck is going on?
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end? We are literally staring at Stanley's face.
Can you hear me?
Guys, what is going on?
Is everything all right?
We are actually seeing our character full
Stanley,
on.
This is important.
I don't even know what to say.
It needs you to make a decision.
This game is just blowing my mind.
Without you. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
I think I get this. I think I get this ending. Because, hold up. The announcer's still going to talk. I'll explain once he finishes, though, guys.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So, you hear me? Are you there?
We are.
Listening to this?
We're just observing. We are. He's panicking. I know why.
You need time to decide.
So he says.
Make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Ultimately, I think the announcer knows.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
He knows. Yep.
Take as much time as you need.
Oh, we will. And I'm sure Stanley's going to be there a long time. So that ending right there, guys, is because I think we stopped controlling Stanley. Maybe above we were controlling like our own character, aka us, and thinking for ourselves to move around. So maybe the inner meaning there was that we need to ultimately control Stanley in order for him to think, which is very interesting because we know there's a mind control facility downstairs. Perhaps we, the player, are acting as that source, and that is why Stanley is moving through, you know? All these little niches, all these little tiny things amassing to bigger pictures. This game is so interesting. I can't get enough of it. Thank you again, though, guys, for watching another episode of the Stanley Parable. We went for some strange endings this time around, and this was really enjoyable. So if you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, if you did enjoy, and I will, of course, see you on the next one. Ryan began to wave. Shut the freak up, announcer.